Hello guys, FIFA D here, bringing you a tutorial on something I've not really seen before, but in my last video I did show the PSG and Chelsea teams which had transferred players, and I did play with them online. A lot of people were asking how I managed to actually get the transferred players, was there an update, and how did I actually manage to get them online. So that's what I'm going to show you in this tutorial today, if you couldn't already tell by the title. So the first thing you want to do is go across to customize FIFA. You want to go to edit team and change squads. Before then you want to go to club transfers, because it's not just a random update. You can't actually download this, it's going to take manual work if you want to do it. So I'm just going to show you an example with PSG. You're going to want to go across to Milan, which is where they bought the players from, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You scroll across to France, League 1, and go down to PSG, and basically you have to just transfer these players over yourself, and it does actually hold there for you. And then you go across to Napoli, and you're going to have to transfer Lavezzi over as well. I believe that's all the players they've signed, or all the ones I'm interested in anyway. So I'm just going to switch those guys over, and that's that done. So that's the first step in making the squad. After that you can also go into edit or create players, edit players, maybe boost up the stats a little to something like an informed stats or what you think the player is worthy of. And then you want to go back into edit teams, team management, go across to the team where you transferred the players to, in this case being PSG, and you can sort your starting lineup out, because you don't actually get to change the starting lineup in this squad. So I'm going to have to do it all myself. I'm actually going to go with this custom formation we got right here, and we're going to put Pastore in the middle. I think we got Menez for the right mid, I think he'll do. We then also got, if we scroll right down to the bottom, we'll have Thiago Silva, Ibrahimovic and Lavezzi there. So I want to go ahead and pop them in the squad. Obviously they're the main reason really that we're actually making this squad. So quickly switch out Ibrahimovic, Thiago Silva at the back to get rid of that slow pace from Lugano. We're going to put Gamero off actually, and switch in Nene on that other hand side, and then you just quickly back out to save the changes to the squad. And then this is the important bit: you can't go into head-to-head seasons, you can only go into unranked online matches. So you actually just scroll across to Xbox Live, or in PS3 case, I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm sure someone will be able to mention in the comments section. It will be next to game modes in Virtual Pro anyway. You go up to custom games and then just hit head-to-head, and then search for an opponent before, and then you just quickly select your squad with France, and we'll scroll all the way across to PSG, and it'll have your transferred players. Just wait for this guy to ready up, and I can show you that it is actually the transferred players which we've got in this squad. Just as a quick example, if he actually does decide he wants to level up, wants to ready up, I guess he doesn't, so we're going to quickly back out here. We'll maybe try and find another game quickly, just so I can prove to you that it does use the transferred players if you've done it manually. Obviously it does take a bit of effort if you wanted to do it for every single team, so obviously you just want to go around and do it for the main couple of squads maybe that you'll choose, such as your PSG, Chelsea. They're the ones with the real big transfers this year. Maybe Manchester United as well. Well, it doesn't look like we're finding an opponent, so maybe you can go try that out yourself just with your squad anyway. And I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, maybe helped you out a little bit, and I'll see you all next time.